is cold.
It is cold. Welcome back, everybody. We ate Chipotle like 3 hours ago, but we decided to go on a mini adventure to the mall and Half Price Books.
Yeah.
We didn't get anything. Well, I did. I got a poster of a very sexy Ryu. He had like an 8-pack. And it was free, and I literally could not take my eyes off it. And the people at GameStop are like, "Bro, you want one?" I'm like, "Yes, give me that."
Oh man, that was.
I remember I was gonna say something the moment I got in here, but
You said something about your grandma sending you something.
Oh right. Okay, so just continuing chatting. My grandma recently for Easter, she sent me a Batman pajama set, right?
Okay.
But it's not like a onesie or anything. It's just like you have like a long sleeve T-shirt. It's like kind of like a thinner material, but it's like kind of a spandex.
Yeah.
It's like stretchy. It's just comfortable, and long underwear. Now
Yeah.
it's like tighty whities, but if the legs didn't end at your grundle-like area, but continued on to your what? The taint, the grundle, the fleshy fun bridge.
Shut up.
You press it for max orgasm.
Still makes me laugh.
But
You did not just say orgasm.
Orgasm. It doesn't stop at the gooch, but it continues down to your ankles. Well, it was like a size too small for me, so despite being like a stretchy material, it like clung to every bit of me, and you could see everything. Like, I don't normally have a bulge when I like wear like wear like tighty whities and shit, but man, I had a massive moose knuckle with that shit. I was like, huh, I feel like I should wear this to feel good about myself, but one, it's Batman, and two, it's like uncomfortable, like it clung so much, and I think it's also because I have like flabby thighs. I got the thunder thighs real bad.
Oh man. So oh god. Oh god.
No, I still keep going forward. Okay, cool. But yeah, we also we entered and left the mall through Dick's Sporting Goods, and boy, do I have like a mini story with that. So my family, we used to live in Ohio, and it was like a small town, it was like a tourist town, and like we didn't have anything there besides like an amusement park, and just that's about it really. And we had a very small Dick's Sporting Goods store, just because, but the only things people bought there were like baseball equipment and stuff for Little League softball. And so that's about the end of that part. But we moved to Texas when I was in middle school, and my middle brother Nicholas, the dude who shit into my bag, and I have another thing with that too.
You have another story?
Another story
about
with
someone shitting in a bag?
No, not shitting into a bag, but I would say nocturnal emissions, but that's jism. That's the spooge. So we moved to Texas, and the Dick's Sporting Goods at the mall here is massive. Like, it's huge.
Yeah.
So first thing he says when he sees it, he's like 8 years old. Not even that. He's like 5. He says, "Wow, their dicks is bigger than ours." I'm like, cool, Nicholas. You do you. He's still a bit of an airhead, so it would not surprise he said that now.
Oh man.
But going back, I found out my youngest brother, Dominic, he also sleepwalked and just pissed in random places.
Wait, when?
Apparently while we were living here. Not like recently, but like a couple years back. Like I reminded my brother Nicholas about it. And he's like, "Yeah, but why are you blaming me for that? Dominic did it too." I'm like, "Whoa, hold up, when?" And he told me, "Yeah, like a couple years back, we just caught him sleepwalking to the garage." And he opened up the door, didn't go in the garage. He like stood in the doorway between like the garage and the laundry room, and he just pissed, just peed onto the floor. And my dad found him because he heard the garage door opening because he thought that was the flush. He's like, "Why the fuck is somebody opening the garage door at 3 a.m.? And it's like, "Dominic, why?" And he's like, "I'm peeing too."
See, I can't deal with sleepwalking. Scary movies have made me terrified of anything that sleepwalks.
They also make you turn into spoon mode, apparently.
Makes me want to sucker punch my brother every time it happens.
I thought you were about to say suck your brother. I'm like, whoa! No. Whoa!
No.
Oh.
No. Just sucker punch right to the mouth. Pow, right in the kisser.
But My family has the weirdest trouble with bathrooms, apparently. Between peeing in laundry baskets, shitting in bags, peeing in the garage.
Man.
Apparently, the upstairs toilets exploded recently. Like last week in my house. And it flooded the whole upstairs.
Oh my God.
Like the carpet was soaked and needs to be replaced now.
Oh wow.
And like my family's living in a hotel for a while because the dehumidifiers and shit that are running in there are loud as shit.
Wow.
Apparently, I just was not around. My dad sent me a text like, Brett, your toilet exploded. I'm like, cool. Glad to know that happened right after you renovated it.
That is the Taco Bell revenge, man. It takes its time. After too much Taco Bell in one area, it just decides, okay, we've built up enough force. It's time.
Though oddly enough, Taco Bell doesn't affect me as bad as it does my one friend in chemistry class. She apparently ate nothing but Taco Bell for a whole day, right?
Stupid.
Yeah, real dumb. But it was like the Doritos Locos Tacos.
Stupid.
And the quesaritos, my personal favorite. Fucking love the quesaritos.
Oh my God.
But she had like, I think she ended up, she shouldn't say like skip breakfast, but she had like two like large, like a large lunch and a large dinner. And of Taco Bell. And she said by the time she was done, she pooped orange.
No.
So as much as you ribbon to me about eating Taco Bell, I never had any problems with it.
I will continue to rib into you. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but no, you can say I will never poop orange.
As far as we know.
Because good God, I hope she's not mad at me for sharing this, but she doesn't seem like the type of person who would be mad at. Like, she's the person who made the butt collage for.
Oh yeah.
She like gave me a folder full of pictures of butts.
Wait, is this like man ass or not?
All statue ass too.
Oh, man ass. Okay, I didn't know if it was man ass or not.
No, there's man ass, woman ass, anime ass, furry ass in there, like all kinds of ass.
But to go back to the topic of flooding toilets.
Oh God,
this is real fun. But
also, is it just me or is our podcast built solely on bathroom humor so far?
Well, yeah. Our last episode was about sleepwalking, and you it's your fault.
God damn it!
You're the one who turned it into poo-poo time.
Oh,
but so
no, it's now the stinky hour.
Oh my
That's a joke that took 3 years to pay off.
Oh my God. Ew, you did not. Oh my God, I can't. That was stupid. That was so stupid.
I don't know why, but you told me that like sophomore year, and like I just remembered it.
But to go back to flooding toilets, when I was younger, what happened one time was like I was walking around on my upstairs area, and I saw some shine on the floor in my bathroom, and I'm like, hey, there's some water there. So I see the water, and I didn't take it as anything. So I just walked downstairs to go up to my dad, and I'm like, hey, there's some water on the floor of the bathroom. And he's like, I don't care. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then as the day goes on, I'm just keep walking past. I'm like, it's water, it's water. 'Cause I'm not old enough to care about cleaning it up. I'm like,
how old are you?
I don't actually know. I would say somewhere between 8 and 13. So we have a wide range, but somewhere in there. But so what happens is eventually I go downstairs and we're eating dinner and we hear bloop, and I'm like, what was that? I look over. The water has seeped through the floor and has hit the ceiling of the kitchen downstairs and has started dripping downstairs because I guess our toilet started working backwards, and it wasn't nasty water. It was all just like regular water. Well, quote unquote clean. It's from the toilet, so. But it started producing water so much so that it had a like good inch high level in my bathroom floor, and it seeped through the floor into the kitchen and just started dripping down. So that was fun, and I still hear about that to this day. I'm like, hey Dad, and he's like, or sometimes my dad will be like, hey man, your situational awareness is not where it should be, and I'm like, what? But
I have a story to share about situational awareness.
But
shit.
But so
you finish yours and I'll get to mine.
So I still hear about it. Or he'll be like, your situational awareness isn't that good. You remember when you were like 8 or 13 or something and you saw water on the floor? I am 19 years old now. It has been 6 years. or 11 years since this happened, and I still hear about it. That, and I dropped pizza on the floor when I was 6, and I still hear about that shit too. You're like, no, you can't eat in your room. You dropped pizza on the floor. I'm like, I was 6 goddamn years old, Dad. You don't understand me. God
Don't
damn.
understand, Dad. Oh, but no.
Okay.
My story about situational awareness isn't about me. It's about my friend who he's a bit of a meathead.
Yeah.
He's not the smartest. He's like one of those family friends where like you're kind of not like forced to be a friend with him, but like you end up being a friend with him because because my mom is friends with his mom.
Yeah.
So like I still love the dude. He's real cool.
Yeah.
But when he was 8, I think it was 8. He was like super into like the solar system and like space and stuff.
Yeah.
And he found out there was gonna be a lunar eclipse.
Mm-hmm.
And he asked his mom, like the lunar eclipse is gonna be like most visible at like midnight or some shit, right? So he asked his mom, like, Mom, please wake me up when it's like the lunar eclipse out, right? So she's like, okay, I'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
So she wakes him up, and he's like 8-year-old waking him up at like midnight. They're gonna be groggy as hell.
Yeah.
Like, so he's like, oh, okay, we're gonna go see it. And she's like, come on, let's go see it. And she's like, they go outside, and it's like, look, it's the lunar eclipse. I'm gonna drop his name. It's just the first name, Corey. He's like, look, Corey, it's a lunar eclipse. And he's like, yeah, I see it. It's like, you're not looking. It's like, yeah, I see it. And he's staring at a fucking street lamp.
Oh my God.
He's like, I see it, Mom. It's so cool. I'm like, and she's just like, the fuck?
Oh my God.
Oh,
That is beautiful.
but another story about him is, this is going back to the toilet humor, because like my mind is all over that today. Don't know why.
Or all the time.
But this also ties in the theme of situational awareness.
Yes.
He was like, this is when Corey was like 4 or 5, so like he was still like being kind of potty trained, but he was mostly broken it. Like he could use the toilet.
Yeah.
And apparently he went to use the bathroom, and like, you know, like a 5-year-old does, where like they just kind of pull their pants all the way down to their ankles.
Yep.
Well, he was whizzing into the toilet, and because he had nothing on his butt, he also pooped. Just kind of plopped onto the floor. And he looks behind him, and he just starts crying. And his mom's like, what the fuck? Why is he crying when he's in the bathroom? So he walks in and there's shit all over the floor. He's in the corner crying with his pants at his ankles. He's just not having a good time.
See, me laughing in that is like that's like I haven't seen something like that. When I was at work one day, some kid, I don't know who it was, but some kid just pooped themselves in the middle of Taekwondo. And here's the worst part. We still don't know who did it. This one.
It's like who pooped the bed.
Dude, like, I am not kidding. We found a poop on the floor. None of our students went to the bathroom in that class. None of our students left early. None of our students were waddling like a very odd crab. There was just poop on the floor.
So that kid had balls, because he just kind of went like, fuck it, I pooped myself. May as well continue with this.
But my God, that and someone pissing themselves happened in the exact same week. And it is the only time I've ever seen something like that happen at the studio. They took place in a week. Within a week of each other. We had piss one week, and then the next week a little turd size of a freaking Hershey's Kiss right on the goddamn floor.
You think pooping yourself during Taekwondo would like offset your balance?
You think it would damage the white freaking uniform, but no, there were no stains that day.
I'll tell you, that kid earned his brown belt.
Shut up.
You love it.
Cancer.
Oh shit. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed the bonus episode, the Burrito Adventures of Brett and Quentin. Oh, it's been a ride, I'll tell you that.
Literally.
And literally, I was thinking that, but you know, I didn't want to make a pun considering how I about made you poop yourself with the brown belt.
Oh, that was stupid. That was stupid.
Oh. Well, anyway, folks, we'll see you after Hardcore Henry? Before and after. Fuck it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll see you after that movie and before that. And screw it. You'll see us soon.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yeah.
Later, baiters.
Yeah.